Hello my friends, welcome back to our blind let's play of Chrono Trigger Flames of Eternity. My name is FlightlessBird, this is your service gaming channel, and we are in 1005 AD because I wanted to get some money and items, which I was able to do. I tried the gun game, and the gun game's really hard to play. So I just won like a bunch of money from guessing the 3 random people. That's like the easiest game in the world. You can win that very simple. I did notice some changes though. When I went inside this area called the Vanguard post, Merle said, hey, this wasn't here before. So I quickly left and I said, okay, well, let me show this off in the video. Also, I think Enter Zero also commented that, yeah, this was a thing. So we wanted to make sure we explored it. This is the Vanguard Post of Guardia. How may I help you? What is this place? The Vanguard is the special selection of Guardia's armed forces that is sworn to uphold its ideals and ensure peace and freedom. Our most prestigious feat was that negotiation of the armistice that ended the Mystic War in 640 AD. So they made peace, okay? Since when does this exist? The great warrior Glenn had this order chartered in 603 AD after expressing doubts about the preservation of knightly values in the kingdom's future. Yeah, the activity down here has been awfully suspicious lately. Them Parians are all at it again. We should go down there and give them a slap on the wrist, eh? Our spy has reported that Moncrief may try to establish a beachhead if another incursion across Zenon Bridge fails. The closest door down the hall will take you to the study. The door just past it leads to the patio and the pond. Things sure are getting hectic around here. It's amazing how one small change in history has affected so much. Yeah, it is... Whoa, this place is huge. We've been practicing non-stop for the real thing. Hori attacked very prematurely. The army isn't well trained enough to cause any trouble for our age-old order. Finally, it's the first time the Vanguard is getting a chance to prove itself since the Mystic War. Our passion is Pori's defeat. We're having a hard time tracking down the agent who attended the meeting with that Ingress guy. Red and teal versus green and royal blue. I'm all set to fight. I guess it's a good thing that the mysterious Glenn established a Vanguard. We will be victorious. So, yeah, because the Masamud's missing, we now have the Vanguard of Antiquity, page 106. The collected oral records indicate that seismic and possibly meteoric activity accompanying the tumultuous events had destroyed this kingdom. However, as usual, none of these points can be currently verified. A Guardian record, page 331. And the battle quickly drew to a close. Concerning the methodology, excavations have found metal tips and crude swords at the site, though oddly, they all appear somewhat melted and charred in form. A time for war, page 47. When all seemed lost for humanity, the sorcerer Magus disappeared in unknown circumstances. The mystics nevertheless found a new leader, Casimir, and the war resumed. At the same time, a stranger named Glenn appeared out of nowhere with a mysterious sword and founded the Vanguard. Help yourself to the stacks. We have the largest collection of volumes in the world. Whoa, this place is everything. I bet no other kingdom in history can match our knowledge. I've been doing some research on uniform color military history. Apparently in the Middle Ages, the Kingdom of Guardia and its protectorates all wore purple. Nowadays, Chorus wears orange, the Vanguard wears red and blue, and Pori uses blue and green. So all color-coded. Hey, we caught someone. First time we've had a prisoner in ages. Really? I have questioned the detainee extensively concerning Porian battle plans. So far we've learned that his diet is terrible. Ingress. Oh, it's Ingress! Oh man, for some of that jerky, I give up secret information any day. Huh. So we caught the one of the 2 guys. Oh, that's right, we had knocked him out. Those student rooms were laid when the Vanguard's post was built in 603 AD. Okay, I also noticed that when I went across the seas, things seem to be different in other areas too. Not so much Chorus, but Medina. So I think what we should do is go to Medina. Also, just as a notice to everyone, YouTube does not like the fact that this game uses Final Fantasy VII's fight song. Apparently, the song that is used gets copyright claimed in every single video. What does that mean? Well, it means I can't monetize videos, which is, who cares? I don't do that anyway. Or at least not right now. But it also means that you get ads on the channel that aren't from me, but they're from the company who's claiming the copyright. And secondly, it also means that the video doesn't get shown up as often. So what I did was I went into the video edit files and I edited out the combat song for the original Chrono Trigger song. So when we get into a fight, you'll see exactly what I mean. What do you want? Hut? Yes, are you ready to train? The conflict is boiling between the humans. Let the blood be spilled, not ours. Hut? Hut? Is the Medinans preparing for war as well? It's gone. No, it's still there. Yeah, it's still there. We just can't read it. It means something. I know it. Okay. Nothing's changed here. I do see a glint here that I didn't see before. Hey, it's Casimir. So I guess he's the one that's celebrated now. The superhuman trinkets. My job to warm up the mystics. The idea of working with humans from Pore. Blah. Hills Bills. Alright. Oh man, he's so good. Listening to him tear into that song puts me into a fighting mood. Mitch. Oh, you guys are... Wait, weren't you the mayor? Hey, what's with that guy claiming to be the elder and all the hostility? Do I know you? I know my friends are hateful towards humans, but how does that relate to me? The past really did change, didn't it? Jeez, you changed one little thing in the past and it all blows up in your face. Yeah, I know, like really. So who's the mayor now? Cafe? Come here too. Unless you're from Port, you can't stay here. Huh. The Mystic War nearly ended with the fall of Magus, but Casimir rallied the troops and with his illusionary magic prolonged things for another half century. With this power, they might have won if it weren't for the strange guardian warrior Glenn. Huh? Cyrus? Never heard of him. Zen's about to light up the fireworks, and we've got a front row seat. The Elder doesn't care about old grudges. He only looks out for the best of Medina, and the best for us is Pore. The conflict has given Bando a reprieve. Maybe he can escape employment from Pore now. Old Hekron supporters are coming out of the woodwork. The good mystics are cowing and letting them decide our affairs. This sucks. Our fellow mystics never forgot Casimir. I really hope the Chus-Pore conflict doesn't provoke the Elder into attacking. I hope so too. Mordecai has been a splendid elder. His shrewd deals do much to venerate the legacy of Casimir. Oh well, if it isn't the Guardia children. I thought my emissaries told you. Medina has a non-aggression pact with Pore. You're out of luck. What? Where's the real elder? Mitch. Where's Mitch? Such strange children. Mitch and elder? Heh. Wow, so much has changed. Hello, ferry running well? Yeah, now the ferry's running, which never happened before. Remember, there was no ferry between here and Pore? So yeah, a lot of things have changed. I wonder if Melchior is still... Melchior's in the future, right? So he wouldn't be here. Yeah, he's not here. And there is nothing here either. Alright, so this is a little exploration back into the past. I didn't buy all the items I really need to buy, so I need to hit a merchant shop or... Is this something, by the way? No, that's not. What about the peninsula? Oh, the peninsula is still here. Medina Peninsula, yep, that's still the same thing. If you're wondering how I modded the sound files, by the way, I basically... It was difficult because the first time I tried it, it actually totally glitched out the entire game. And that wasn't good. First Ozzy, then Magus, then Casimir. Humans took every one of our leaders. You've got it coming. Had Elder approved this ferry because he knew he'd get it good with the mainlanders, just in case. When things got sour between Truce and Pore a couple years ago, some jerk had the bright idea to start a ferry from Truce to Medina. Huh. This job stinks. Bundo's big vision of commerce was a total flop. These people are still living in 640 AD, huh? According to Truce? Yeah. So like I said, when I originally edited the file over, everything glitched out and nothing worked. So what I had to basically do is rename the new music, the old music, and go into the details and basically make all the details the same. Thus, the game thinks it's playing the right song, even though it's not playing the right song. Okay, I need to go to the merchant if the merchant is open. Fritz is still over in chorus. I'm concerned about his safety. Oh, hello. What can I do for you? I believe this was closed last time, right? Yes, you'll notice we have 13,000 gold. And what I need to do is I need to buy a bunch of shelters, which I just did. Possibly buy some more heals. I definitely want to get some ethers and mid-ethers. So let's get 11 ethers and 2 mid-ethers. And that leaves us with 4,100 gold, but now we have a lot more shelters, so we're good to go. By the way, you'll notice that Frog / Glenn is not in our party. And what's interesting about that is... Wow, what a silly deal. If you have to go fight, I expect chivalrous conduct. Do you understand, Buster? Okay. What's interesting about Frog not being in our party is that when we tried to go back in time with Frog, Frog basically said he wouldn't leave. He has business to conclude first, so he's not leaving until everything is done. So when we went back through the gate, it automatically kicked Frog out of the party and put someone else in the party instead. In this case, I went with Chrono. We did level up a little. And by a little, I mean, I ran through the Dalton's Dungeon a total of 4 times. So we got about 150, 200 tech points. All right, let's get them. What for? So Marl and Luca have haste and protect now, which is really good. In addition, no real experience was earned because there wasn't a lot of experience. So it was mostly just tech point grinding. And like I said, we couldn't get Glenn in our party, so Glenn couldn't join us in our teching, which was a little disappointing. I didn't really get any other experience, so that's all the same. Can we go here? Surprisingly, a few people. Hope they come for the right reasons. Several searching for Casimir's base. Renault, I have witnessed hordes of undead march with spears, singing haunting dirges with bloody eyes. I have seen Zombor Tower above the bridge, hungry for human flesh. And I say to the mystics, bring it on! I love that. That's great. Casimir is a villain to rival any other. If not then Glenn will seal his fate. Glenn, sorry to boast about you openly. No harm, no arm, no foul. Casimir must be defeated if peace is returned to Guardia. Keep his thou an eye on things. The mystic continent is large. Where could Casimir be hiding? Luther, Renault, and Roget searched for hours to find Casimir's fortress without any luck. Then they hurried back. The spirits have lowered, even if they do not show it. Yeah, so we found out in the last episode that Glenn and Cyrus technically never existed in this timeline. They did exist, but they died in 500 something AD. So that was the thing that happened. I am going to put a cut here because you've already seen me go through this area. But I did want to show you, hey, we got Chrono Trigger music back. So let's bait these guys in. See, we have old school Chrono Trigger music now. It's fantastic. I like it a lot. Yep. It's kind of a shame that we couldn't keep the FF7 music, but then again, this is Chrono Trigger, not Final Fantasy, and like I said, due to just copyright claims that would drive me absolutely crazy, it was the best thing we could do. Okay, I will see you guys on the flip side as soon as we get done with this area. We are back, and this is a place that I didn't want to go to just yet because if there's a fight here, we would have died because we had absolutely no resources left. Can't talk to the guys. Ugh. They still live. We cannot leave them here. They require medical assistance. You must go help the other soldiers. Don't worry. Mal and I will take these two to Sandorino. So be it. Return it here once 'tis done. The battle will likely have concluded, and hopefully we shall be victorious. Well, that's kind of unfortunate, considering Glenn is the only one that I couldn't really level back in the other time. Although we do have him fully HP'd and MP'd up. So Glenn, you're here. Troops on Pori arrived just before us. We'll launch a joint attack soon. Glenn, when did you get here? We journeyed through a tunnel Casimir hath been using to strike at Zenon. What is this locale? 'Tis Casimir's base. All the dots. No. When we arrived, we were met by several mystics from this region claiming to be separatists from Casimir's rule. We began tentative negotiations, but last night we were attacked, as if they waited for us to be safe. When did the Porians arrive? When we made port in Pori, they insisted on coming along. It's hard to forget what Casimir did to those families due to the North a year ago, you know. Bah! Bunch of angry hicks biting off more than they can chew. Well, in any case, these mystics showed us no mercy. We had them cornered in their den. Glenn, you must lead the assault. The mystics in his den claim they actually rebelled against Casimir's rule, but who knows if we can really believe them. Hey, just give me a heads up. I heard the mystics are working on some element-resistant armor. Be careful. Thank you. We should side with the mystics. Glenn, we're the Vanguard. These Porians are untrained or unprofessional, and they're flying off the handle. We must restore order and safeguard the mystics in case they're telling the truth. But these mystics have shown hostility, even today, and the Porians hath a legitimate grievance. They merely try to defend themselves from the rashness of our soldiers. We must exercise our sovereignty and keep Pori in line by protecting these separatists. Tell Pori to stand down. We must pass on with Pori and defeat these mystics. They appeal to our sense of justice and try to slaughter us. With our finest knights rallied behind your charge, we can eradicate them. Casimir uses illusionary magic. The attack may have been staged. Thou art sure 'twas them. The soldiers swear it. They must be lying about their opposition to Casimir. We must uphold Guardia's honor and not let this attack go without retaliation. This is all their problem. Some of these mystics probably served under Casimir a year ago, and there was an attack last night. If these Pori folks want to sacrifice themselves and thirst for revenge, let them. And if these mystics cannot even behave with decency, let them also determine their own fate without our involvement. But these are Vanguard casualties, and the attackers may be loyalists, endeavoring to prevent their defection. So let destiny sort it out. At the conclusion of the battle, the Vanguard will be there to restore order. Until then, let nature take its course. Sir, have you made a decision? Sure. 'Twas a difficult choice to make, but... I didn't know I had to make a choice. Well, we know we're at war with the Mystics. And we're not at war with Pori. Not yet, at least. Alright, yeah. Kind of want to stay out of it. But we're at war with Casimir. So I think we should, But the Mystics say they're separatists, right? If they are separatists, they could help us defeat Casimir. I'm gonna side with Pori. Because we're fighting Casimir, and it's good to have allies. Right, troopers form up, ready weapons, now charge! Oh boy. So remember, they have a... Ooh! Wow, that was easy. That's the first time this game has actually gave a kind of easy fight. I mean, this is what I was expecting when I started the game, to be honest. For me to just blow through enemies like this. Can I help? Don't worry about me. Okay, I guess not. Can I help? Oh yeah, I definitely need help. This guy just like ate it. So like I said, because of that resistance armor thing that I heard about, it's probably better if we just hack and slash these guys. We know we can hack and slash at least the blue imps very easily. I don't know about the goblin. We're about to find out. No, the goblin's a little bit sturdier than the rest. A lot sturdier than the rest. And he does a lot more damage than the rest, so we definitely should prioritize him. Okay, so he takes at least 4 attacks. May take 3. It's hard to tell because that last one is a crit. What is that noise? Sounds like those giant reptiles. What is going on down there? Idiot, the village wants Casimir's head too. Why don't you listen? Sir Glenn, they are lying. We must attack. Wait, if thou speakest the truth, we can still discuss. Ha, too late. How do you expect us to believe you humans when you just rush in and kill us? Probably should have declared neutrality. Just saying, probably should have. Alright, the music got more intense as we got a boss battle here. Ooh, Poison Mist did a great job there. Bet you anything, if we do that again, it'll probably kill all 3 of them. Aha! Too far away to counterattack. Alright, he just knocked me asleep. Wonderful. And then he woke me up, dealing massive damage. Alright, we got some heals. Golly! This is so cheap. Really wish we had the amulet on. Oh, come on! It's so cheap! He puts you to sleep, then hits you, and then puts you to sleep, then hits you. Didn't poison, unfortunately. That's what we were going for. I don't know if that did more damage or not, to be honest. I'll probably do more damage now because our HP total is much lower. I need to heal after this. Yeah, that did a lot more damage. 450 experience, 16 tech, 1240 gold. Glenn's leveled up. Glenn! This was an unfortunate occurrence. We know not that they were party to Casimir's atrocities. These events are naught but a distraction. If we truly wish to bring an end to this madness, we must locate the mysterious man from the Ocean Palace. Let us confer with Balthazar. I apologize for bringing you on this bloody errand. Knowest I know that Guardia will be safe in my absence. I wonder if this day has some kind of effect on the future. Well, too early to tell. Let's go. The Porians wanted you to have this. Got 1 power tab. And a power scarf. And wow, 10,000 gold. Sweet. Alright. Well, we got a lot of stuff. I forget, is there something over here? I don't remember. Oh, there's people here now. I'm hungry. Hey, I found some of this horrible human food. Do you want it? Sure. HP MP resort. Hey, what do you know about that? Roly roly. I hear something outside. Are humans coming here? By the way, I don't know if I said it, but I simply love the piano. And this song with the piano is so beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. Alright, so I will see you guys back in the future. And we are into the future. Welcome back. Hello, Glenn. Doth mine eyes deceive? Atropos? This Chronopolis is some place. Welcome back. I'm glad for your safety. Scarlet is resting below. Whoa, Glenn. The Glenn. In the flesh. This is great. You were the hero of an era. Suppose you never heard of Cyrus or the Mazamune then. All the dots. Just what Balthazar tells me. Every time you go into Temple Dispatch Chamber, something in history may change. I wish we could keep track of that. Good to have you back. Balthazar is downstairs. Want to use this dispatch chamber? No, I do not. I will save though. And let's head down. Make sure we talk to Mother Brain. Try to remember to keep doing that. And check all the other consoles as well. We'll talk to you two later. News uplink. Displaying. April 18, 2305. Dig complete. An archaeological dig on the eruption site of the mysterious being lavas was completed today. A handful of shell samples were taken to the University of Central Zenin for testing. At present, scientists postulate that these fragments may be from preliminary evidence related to the mythical mineral Doomstone that is mentioned in ancient texts. More on this exciting revelation tonight. My advice for the day: take heed of the animals of the land. Knowledge of the placement may help you on your quest. Take heed of the animals of the land? What? What does that mean? Slowly fizzling out. Yeah, got it. Well, if it isn't you. Heh. It has been too long. Thou hast been keeping busy with magic tricks since 9 remarks. Why art thou not with the others? Listen, you stupid tadpole. I've been trying to help Scala recall her memories. This is far more important than any diversion of your doing. Scala, I scarce believe it. 'Tis good to see thee. Yes, it has been a while. I'm slowly starting to remember what happened after that fateful day. I have been in that position. Attempt. Ugh. If you don't have anything important to say, get out of here. Janus, let him speak. I thank thee, milady. As I was stating, try to remember basic feelings and sensual impressions thou hast suffered, with thine eyes closed. Thank you, I will try it. Oh, the dots. I remember, Mother. She went away and the palace began quaking. But after that, all I could see was white light. It was cold and dark. Cold light. That is disturbing. I am almost sure I died. Yet I woke up. A man came and went with an object. It glowed, I think. I felt so powerless. Scala. Knowest thou the identity of thy figure? Oh, the dots. It is not your business, Fog. To have Magus talking like that, he must be something special. Something that might require a little friendly help, you know? No. What? Has a former great mystic leader become a chicken? I could turn you into one. Magus, you should go. They will find him one way or the other, and they need your help. Scala, I can't leave you. The others will look after me here. I am safe. Aye, between Melchior's blades and Balthazar's temporal equipment, I suspect this facility is impregnable. Actually, we were attacked just a while ago. Shh. All the dots. Come on. Thou shalt never forgive thyself if we find something meaningful. Of course, I shall not forgive thee either. Oh, that's fine. Just once, perhaps. Phew, finally completed it. Ah, Glenn is here. How have you been? Weary. 'Tis not a great feeling to arrive home and realize thou and thine friend hath been killed. Our legacies eradicated from history. I am glad to hear then. With your help, we can get to the bottom of this. Now, you guys are here in time for something exciting. Luca, the recent activities have started to drain our Dreamstone much more than I expected. We need to find a better source of power. I had a lot of important notes in Zeal, and I need you to go retrieve them. You're going to travel back to my good old magical kingdom. Really? But how will we get back to the future? I thought there was no gate in that area. Yes, but you could just use a time egg instead. Here. Oh, he's made a time egg. Oh. I spent the last days building this. It's incomplete, as only Gaspar knows how to make perfect ones. However, the energy it contains is good enough to activate a one-way temporary portal leading back to Chronopolis. Alright, I can send you straight to 12,001 BC at night. Around this time, most researchers were off on an expedition, meaning you'll be free to visit my secret labs without causing historical regression. Need a recap? No, I understand. Shame I can't tag along. We really knew how to party. Anyway, join me upstairs. You're coming too, Magus? Yeah. Ooh. Alright, so we can go with Super Magic Party now. Kinda like that. Oh, look at Chrono. Aw, Chrono's asleep. And Fog is just over here waiting. I wonder if we can use that triple technique now. I don't think you need a silver stud. Your magic doesn't cost too much. Was it? I don't think it was Dark Eternal, was it? Yeah, it was Dark Eternal. I guess we can't use it yet. Maybe it's because we don't have Ice 2 or Fire 2. Not sure. But since we can't use it, might as well not use it. What are we going to do instead? The Power Scarf? No. This is a magic team. Magic Scarf. Sure. Sure, that works. I'm okay with that. Nice. I can stay with Scala if thou dost prefer it. If thou hast need of me later, merely press the Y button. Need you not a swordsman? No. My bladed skill may rust. Aww. I think someone should stay here with these two. Balthazar said you can swap our party members with the Y button. Will you take Chrono? Aww. He doesn't say anything. He just falls back asleep. That's great. Although technically this would be a good time to not use Luca and Marl, because I have used them a lot, and the thing is, with Magus in our party, we could go with someone like Chrono and Robo. We could go with Glenn as well. It's always interesting having Glenn and Magus in the same party. Both Glenn and Robo can heal. Chrono's been sitting on the side for way too long. I think he needs to be with us. Look at Magus's attack power. 52. Goodness gracious, he is strong. Yeah, we just had a party of these three, so we'll have a party of these three instead. Like I said, I always try to mix up the teams. I just like to do that. Looks like Magus is going to be first in order. Let's see what everyone else has. Speed belt. and defender. Probably need to get rid of the speed belt. Actually, no, we don't. We just need to give him a dash ring. There we go. That makes him a little more useful. And we could probably get rid of the speed belt for a power scarf. Get that power up as much as possible. Alright. Yeah, this will be our party moving forward. My name is FlightlessBird. This is your story-based gaming channel, and this is a blind let's play of Flames of Eternity, the Chrono Trigger Interquel. Thank you so much for being a part of our journey, my friends. I really appreciate it a lot. I love you greatly, and until next time, so long, and take care. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget, you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.